Hello, I am Umbrenero and welcome back to Umbrenero's Life. Today's video is layout building for Kena Bridge of Spirits. So this is the layout building for Kena Bridge of Spirits, the game that started yesterday on my gaming channel. And I'm going to admit right now, this was a very quickly done, simple layout that, in all honesty, what took the longest was putting the title on it because I wanted to do something custom that somewhat reflected the font but wasn't exactly the font. So that's what ends up taking the longest in here. But as you can see, I did a simple gradient between green and brown because I was looking at reference photos of the layout for the game, and it's a lot of forest and all of that. And I did not have a lot of time to get this layout made. So I did what I could and figured this is a easy, simple layout that I can do. And I've done better. I know I can do better. But in a time crunch, this worked. So as you can see, I have a second rectangle here that I'm trying to size. And that is actually where the gameplay ends up being. And I have it sized so that way it is equal to the footage that I record in to make it a lot easier. So here you can see me nitpicking on trying to do the font, and something just doesn't feel fully right with it here. At least I was trying to do it, and right there is where I realized this doesn't look right. And if I moved it up, didn't work well. So I went, added a text layer, and found a font that is somewhat similar to that of the game to use as a reference for me to do my own font. And I was referencing the cover of the game itself while I was doing this because I wanted to find something that I could use. I could have easily just left the actual typed font, but I wanted to have a little bit of a personal touch because I didn't really do much for the background, so I felt the font, the writing should be more personalized rather than just being a generic font. And yes, the one there did distract me for a second, so I had to go back for a double take. So that was the closest font I could find that was similar to the game itself, but it wasn't exactly the same, and I ended up just using that to write out the words so I knew what I was spelling below it. And I think I actually was referencing the cover of the game itself more than what I had written, typed above. Just figuring out how to make this S is what took a bit of time because I was not happy with the first one, so I had to redo it a couple times, and since there's a second one, that took a little bit as well. But for a very quickly thrown together layout for a brand new game that I've never played before, I thought this was going to work well enough. And who knows, if I ever play this game again, maybe I can do a lot better of a background for it then. But before I was all done, I did add a quick border because detail I seen on the cover. I seen purple. So, thanks for watching. And until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!